All right, let me get the camera up here. Apologize for the late. It's my on-call week, and I was scrambling to get home here in time. So, all right. That said, I apologize for some of the messages that people sent me, and I kind of left you hanging. It was not intentional. I don't know why this gets so out of whack. All right, that's better. List on the left should be accurate. Yes, Reed. Phillies are the only, excuse me, the only team that did not sell. So this is loose box order from David Adams. I think I got it from. Here's the first box. I just took it out of the box the other day. This is all I got for Bowman at the time. Everything is all kosher. See if I can find a Topps logo. There's one by the knee. And the first edition. So I have not messed with these. I set them on the shelf when I got them probably about a month ago. So, all right. Get that frog out of my throat. And we'll get started here. The chrome first will come in a top load. Paper first will be sleeved. But yeah, thanks for the bids. Good luck. And here we go. Kind of slide through the base here quick for those interested. The rookies will be sleeved and top loaded as well when I get the ship in time. Talent pipeline for the Orioles: Rutschman, Diaz, and Bannon. Futurist for Dominguez. See this here, 84 out of 125 for Jason. Kirilov on the top 100 rookie. And chromes for Torkelson, Hayes, Brujan, Reyes, and Liberatori. All right, pack number 2. And the base. Take care of Austin right away here. McAbill, Futurist. Positional for Nick Gonzalez of the Pirates. Nolan Jones, top 100 for the Indians. And chromes for Rutschman, India. Pete Crow Armstrong, Seth Beer, and a cracked ice for Asa Lacey. No numbers on these guys. maybe get our first auto here. Bases. Got Zach Veen, top 100. Chromes for Bobby Miller, Robert Pawson, Taylor Trammell, Julio Rodriguez, and Eddie Diaz. Rookie of the Year favorites for Joe Adell is on top of a blue Breedy Encarnacion, 114 out of 150 for the Marlins. And Jeff. Congrats on that. All right, number 4. And the paper. Futurist for Heston Kjerstad. Cunha on the throwback. Austin Martin, top 100 for the Blue Jays. And we got Dominguez, Miguel Amaya, Forrest Whitley, Gilbert Sanchez, and Keone Cavaco for the Chrome. Paper out of number 5. Excuse me. Blaze Jordan, Futurist. Joey Bart on the throwback rookie. Mauricio out of the Mets, top 100. Then Chromes for McAbel, Ed Howard, Riley Green, Nick Allen, and Wander Franco. Number 6, and potentially our next auto. Wander Franco, top 100. Chromes for Tenna, Nick Lofton, Casey Martin, Junior Severino, and a Sparkle, Cody Hose, 200 out of 299 for the Dodgers. Man, I can't get rid of this frog out of my throat. Better than that. And there's 2 there. Rookie of the Year favorites Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. On top of a Daniel Montano for the Rockies base. Rockies for Jeff. Congrats again. And that'll get us halfway. Should say halfway through box 1. Number 7, and the base. Francisco Alvarez on the Futurist. Casey Mize on the throwback rookie. Slightly off-centered here. Dale Hall, top 100 for the Orioles. And Chrome for Baz, Langoliers, Detmers, Youngil Choi, and James Beard. Number 8. Dropping a Josh Bell. I apologize for that. Here he is. It's going to do the Cardinals, but I see gold here peeking at us right away. We'll take care of that. Jorge Soler, 43 out of 50, paper. For the Royals. And Eugene. Congrats on that. All right, Pipeline, Cardinals. Montero, excuse me, Gorman, and Capel. Austin Hendrick, top 100. Chromes for Terang, Patrick Bailey, Jordan Groshans, Logan Davidson, and a refractor for Nick Gonzalez. 178 out of 499. For the Pirates. Number 9. Futurist, Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. Torkelson on a positional for Detroit. Brett Beatty, top 100 for the Mets. Chromes for Kerstad, Kirby, Woods Richardson, Kalanick, and Mackenzie Gore. With a base paper Jordan Westberg. I didn't grab when I should have. All right, number 10. And I think our last auto. There's our paper with a lime green. Byron Laura, 368 out of 399. Well, the corners look pretty respectable. Reed Detmers, top 100 for the Angels. Chromes for Jarvis, Costa, Blaze Jordan, Diaz, and Tucker. And Rookie of the Year favorites, Casey Mize on top of a cracked ice. Diego Garcia, 3 out of 100 for the Yankees. On the rookie auto. Again for Jeff. I think he had the whole box. All right, pack number 11 out of box 1. Futurist for Max Meyer. Jared Kelenic on the throwback. Dalton Varsho, top 100 for the Diamondbacks. Chromes for Hassel. Jordan Adams, Cavalli, Antonio Gomez, and a cracked ice for Youngil Choi of the Dodgers. Final pack out of box 1. Struggling to grab these tonight. Christian Javier, Rookie of the Year favorites for the Astros. A's Pipeline, Nick Allen, Barrera, and Grant Holmes. Alec Thomas, top 100. And Dingler, Rosario, Colton Walker, Alex Manoah. Damn it, sorry. Luis Garcia. Lucky that's a chrome and it's a little bit more durable. All right. Go. Box number 2. There we go. Riley Green on the Futurist. Christian Pache, throwback rookie. Shane Baz, top 100 for the Rays. And Chromes for Peraza, Espino, Garrett Mitchell, Jackson Kowar, and Kevin Alcantara. Number 2. Pipeline for the Pirates, Swiggerty, Cruz, and Weeman. Campusano, top 100 rookie for the Padres. Chrome for Hendrick, Shoemake, Yasniel Diaz, Carson Tucker, and a refractor for Nick Bitsko. 93 out of 499 for the Rays. Number 3. Torkelson, Futurist for the Tigers. Rutschman, positional for the Orioles. And Tarek Skubal, top 100 rookie for the Tigers. And we got Nolan Jones, Gunnar Henderson, J.J. Bleday, Cade Cavalli, Antonio Gomez, and a base for Montero, paper base. Number 4, and it's paper. I'll tell my deal is tonight. I apologize. Not usually this sloppy. Hunter Bishop, paper. Robert Hassel, Futurist. Judge on the throwback. Grayson Rodriguez, top 100 for the Orioles. Then we got Brennan Davis, Alec Thomas, Casas, Vavra, and Nolan Gorman on the chrome. All right, here's our first auto, probably. But first, the paper. See if I can hang on to them now. Christian Robinson, top 100 for the Diamondbacks. Nick Bitsko, Jared Kelly, Max Meyer, Dax Fulton, and Trent DeVoe on the chromes. Jake Cronenworth, Rookie of the Year favorite, is sitting on top of a base for Eddie Diaz. And we got some light surface scuffing. I don't know if that's something you can buff out. But there is a couple of lines that run basically from the ear hole. There you can kind of see it real faint. North to south, up the helmet, and down. No numbers here for Eddie. At the Rockies. Again, going to Jeff. Have a break. Jeff F. Number 6. Garrett Mitchell, Futurist. Alex Bowman on the throwback rookie. Evan White, top 100 for the Mariners on the rookie. And Chromes for Drew Romo, Brandon Marsh, Kristen Robinson, Ivan Johnson, and Anthony Volpe. Halfway through 2. And a purple, Bryce Jarvis. 201 out of 250. And the corners look pretty decent. Paper here for Bryce. Man, I can't get these things to pop open today. Congrats on that. It's possible auto there. Mackenzie Gore, top 100 for the Padres. All right, Chromes for Emerson Hancock. Christopher Morel, Grayson Rodriguez, Ishmael Mania, and Nick Maton for the Phillies. Then we got a Rookie of the Year favorites, Andres Jimenez on a refractor. This ain't too bad. Jolicoy Cespedes for the White Sox. $173 out of $499 for Cespedes. Going to Camille. Congrats. Hopefully I said that right. All right, number, what is this, 6, 7, 8. Corbin Carroll and the Futurist. Robert on the retro. Julio Rodriguez, top 100. And then we get Josiah Gray, Tyler Callahan, Xavier Edwards, C.J. Abrams, and a cracked ice for Bryce Jarvis. Get no numbers on these guys. Number 9. Luis Garcia, Rookie of the Year favorites for the Nationals. Then we got a pipeline for the Rays, Franco, Brujan, and Honeywell. Forrest Whitley, top 100 for the Astros. And Chromes for Alvarez, Jordan Walker, Bo Naylor, Bryson Stott, and Elihuris Montero. Number 10. And the paper again, all the firsts and rookies will be sleeved up when I go to ship. But just to keep things cruising here. Langoliers, Shoemake, and Drew Waters, pipeline for the Braves. Braylon Marquez, top 100 rookie for the Cubs. Chrome for Vogel, Freeman, Chatham, Zamora, and Hunter Bishop. To the gold of the Jumbos. Here's the paper out of 11. Dominguez, Futurist for the Yanks. Positional, Wander Franco for the Rays. Tristan Casas, top 100 for the Red Sox. Olazovic, Matthew Thompson, Justin Foscue, Byron Laura, and a cracked ice Logan Davidson for Oakland. All right, last pack. I think we're still needing an auto. I think. Looks like we got something. Last regular Bowman. Gratterall, top 100 for the Dodgers. Chrome for D.L. Hall, Andrew Vaughn, Nick York, Logan Gilbert, and the Over Piguero. Then we got a little gold shimmer. Nick Madrigal is hiding. Jairo Pomares, 15 of 50 for the Giants. Congrats on that, Scott. Not too bad for stab at 2 boxes. Cespedes. Gold Shimmer, I can't say I know of this guy. International free agent. But yeah, here's the open. All right, that will complete the regular Bowman. Let me move some stuff around here, and then we'll get to the first edition. This will be my first look at a first edition box, so I apologize if I seem like more of a rookie than I usually do. All right, we'll do these in groups of 4. What is going on here? All right, our first edition. Here we are. Jesus Christ, man. Living life on the freaking dangerous side here tonight. I apologize for that. It looks all right, though. Trying to treat everything nice here, and I'm like a bull in a china shop. So yeah, Acosta, Blaze Jordan. And we got a Byron Laura foil. No numbers there for Mr. Laura. McGable on the first. And Montero for the Cardinals. Antonio Gomez with the aqua blue on the first for the Yanks. And we got Alcantara. Arias for the Indians. And Bobby Witt, 45 out of 150, dark blue for the Royals. I wasn't too Wasn't too disappointed in the jumbos. There was a Cespedes Refractor and a Pomaris Gold Shimmer. Trying to see what first edition's all about as we speak. Jared Kelly. Nolan Gorman on the Aqua Blue. Jose Tena. And Brennan Davis, the last Aqua Blue out of the first row. Alright, second stack of 6. Starts off with a Junior Severino for the Twins. And a Aqua Blue Colton Welker for the Rockies. Young Yel Choi for the Dodgers. Alcantara for the Yanks. And Jordan Adams on the Aqua. Another Arias on the first for Cleveland. Jared Kelly. And Jason Rosario on this Aqua. Blue, Miguel Amaya, 37 out of 150 for the Cubs. Oh, it's over there. And Aqua first for Jared Kelly of the White Sox. Alexander Ramirez for the Angels. And Junior Severino on the aqua blue for the Twins. All right, halfway through the first. All right, our third pile of 6 packs. Another Acosta. Try not to drop this one. Edinson Reyes on the first. Nick Maton. Jake Vogel for the Dodgers. Eddie Diaz for the Rockies. Ivan Johnson for the Reds. Alexander Ramirez for the Angels. Kevin Alcantara for the Yanks. Oh, there's no Twins yet, Jeremy. De La Rosa. I was hoping for decent color or something out of this first edition. So far, it's kind of a snoozer. Alright, last gasp of the first edition. Another Mick Abel. Just beat her first, and I just no. All right, Andrew Vaughn on the Aqua for the White Sox. O'Connor on the regular first. Another Jared Kelly. Arias on the Aqua first. Jose Salas for the Marlins. Antonio Gomez for the Yankees. Jackson Rutledge on the Aqua. Pinch yourself if you've seen him before. Antonio Gomez. Damn near back-to-back. Lacey was on that one. Tenna for Cleveland. Young Choi for the Dodgers. Another Acosta for the Rangers. Trent DeVoe, somebody new for the Angels. Aaron Sabato for the Twinkies. And that is the break. Well, I can comfortably say I was disappointed in the first edition. All right, recap. Numbered out of regular chrome and unnumbered for these cracked ices: Logan Davidson, Bryce Jarvis, Young Choi, and Asa Lacey. Pitsko is out of 499. There's a Paper Jarvis Purple out of 250. Sparkle Cody Hose out of 299. Byron Laura is out of 399 paper. Nick Gonzalez out of 499. And a Futurist Jason Dominguez out of 125. These were all our rookies we had. Excuse me, insert-wise: Madrigal, Braylon Marquez, Luis Garcia, Andres Jimenez, Evan White, Skubal, Campusano, Pache, Javier, Casey Mize, Carlson, Joey Bart, Joe Adell, and Kirilov. Where are the insert rookies? Let's go there. All right, base autos, Eddie Diaz and Daniel Montano for the Rockies. Then out of the first edition, we had blue out of 150, Bobby Witt and Miguel Amaya. The Aqua, no numbers here on the Bowman first, Gabriel Arias, Junior Severino, Jared Kelly, and Antonio Gomez. Our other Aquas, Jackson Rutledge, Andrew Vaughn, Justin Rosario, Jordan Adams, Colton Welker, Brennan Davis, Nolan Gorman, Elihuris Montero, and Byron Laura. And that leaves our showcase. We had a gold paper, 43 of 50 for Jorge Soler. Brady Encarnacion, 114 out of 150 on the blue for the Marlins. Diego Garcia, 3 out of 100 cracked ice on the rookie auto. Yoliquai Cespedes, 173 out of 499 for the White Sox. Nice one there for the break. And a gold shimmer, Jairo Pomares, 15 out of 50 for the Giants. So, all right, thanks for enduring that with me. I should have at least some of these up tomorrow. I'll start sorting now. It's 11:35 by me, so hopefully work doesn't call me for on-call and I can get this all sorted out yet tonight before bed. So, yeah. I guess with that, have a good night. Good luck on whatever breaks you have coming up. And we'll see you later. See you, Jeremy. Ron.